It looks like DDG is in hot water. After being caught red-handed cheating, he's now begging Halle Bailey to take him back. Their relationship, once picture perfect, has taken a wild turn, and it's all going down after Halle found out about his shady moves. Halle Bailey and DDG are officially done, and the breakup has already caused a stir online, especially after DDG took to Instagram to make it public. After going public at the BET Awards in 2022, the couple welcomed their son, Halo, a year later. They managed to stay mostly drama-free, except for when rumors about DDG reconnecting with his ex, Ruby Rose, resurfaced in 2023. Halle shut down those rumors, reminding fans not to believe everything they hear. Even though their relationship has ended, DDG made it clear that there is no bad blood between them. He expressed that they remain close friends and still deeply care for each other. Both are focused on their individual paths and co-parenting, while valuing the bond and memories they created together. Now that they've split, it's got people asking whether celebrities owe their fans an explanation when it comes to their personal lives. Even though they haven't shared details about what led to the breakup, the news has sparked debates about how much of a celebrity's life should be kept private, especially when it comes to something as personal as a breakup. With social media blurring the line between personal and public, fans often feel like they deserve to know everything about their favorite stars, but at the end of the day, celebrities are people too, and they deserve some privacy. Instagram and Twitter may help them connect with fans, but they also create pressure to look perfect, which makes dealing with relationship issues publicly even harder. Since the breakup, DDG has been very vocal, which some fans find unnecessary. While Halle has remained silent, DDG has been speaking out on his podcast and social media, reflecting on relationships and even giving dating advice. His openness is a stark contrast to Halle's more private approach, which is similar to how her mentor, Beyonce, handles things. DDG's ongoing commentary about the breakup has left some fans questioning whether he's using it for attention. But whether or not celebrities share every detail of their personal lives is their choice. While influencers might feel more pressure to keep their audience in the loop, celebrities don't owe anyone an explanation about what happens behind closed doors. Halle and DDG's love story goes way back. Back in 2015, Halle first came across some of DDG's music videos. At the time, she barely noticed him, but years later, something about his new music grabbed her attention. Little did she know DDG had been lurking on her Instagram. He slid into her DMs after she posted about one of his favorite 50 Cent tracks, and the rest is history. They started chatting, and Halle admitted she'd been a longtime fan of both his YouTube and his music. Their first public appearance came in January 2022 at an Usher concert, and by March, they were Instagram official. By May of that year, DDG was already tweeting things like, "All I'm missing in my life is a child." Fans were quick to tell Halle to run. It seemed like he was ready to trap her, but instead, he claimed Halle was changing him for the better, saying she motivated him to work harder. Halle, meanwhile, was soaring in her career, landing the iconic role of Ariel in The Little Mermaid and prepping for her first solo album. Fast forward to February 2023, and things started to go downhill. DDG deleted all of Halle's photos from his Instagram and posted cryptic tweets like, "All these girls are the same." While they eventually refollowed each other, rumors of trouble in paradise were already circulating. And then DDG's ex, Ruby Rose, dropped a bomb. She shared DMs where he had been hitting her up while supposedly going through drama with Halle. When caught, DDG was all shady, saying things like, "I know it looks bad, but it ain't what it seems." Quite sus. Halle's internet aunties were not having it, but she stayed by his side, tweeting, "The devil is working, LOL, don't feed into the lies." Social media was divided. Some defended Halle while others urged her to leave him. Things got messier when in April 2023, DDG posted a sonogram with the caption, "Can't wait to be your dad," only to later reveal it was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, not funny. By May, despite all the drama, Halle told People magazine that she was in love with DDG. But fans weren't buying it. They believed he was using her for clout and warned her he'd pull some kind of stunt to overshadow her moment in The Little Mermaid. As predicted, he dropped a song in July called Famous, where he basically admitted to being jealous of her success. Fans lit him up, calling him insecure and immature for turning their accomplishments into his drama. And still, Halle stood by him until whispers of a pregnancy started circulating. She confirmed it in August 2024, sharing that she and DDG were expecting a son. The news didn't sit well with everyone, and some speculated Disney removed Halle from Oscar contention for The Little Mermaid to protect their wholesome image. The couple welcomed their son Halo in January 2024, and DDG wasted no time capitalizing on fatherhood. He quickly made Halo the star of his YouTube content, which earned mixed reactions. Some fans accused him of exploiting the baby for views, while others were loving the content. Then, in September 2024, drama struck yet again at an Usher concert when DDG intercepted a cherry Usher tried to give to Halle. It was lighthearted fun, but behind the scenes, the things were falling apart. By October, DDG confirmed their breakup breakup in an Instagram story, but there was no mention of co-parenting or Halo in his announcement. While some believe the breakup might just be another DDG publicity stunt, Halle has remained silent. As of now, their future remains uncertain, but one thing's for sure, this relationship was full of red flags from the start. In the week following DDG's breakup announcement, he's been making headlines with his comments. Halle Bailey, though, has finally spoken out. Kind of. Instead of addressing the split directly, the Little Mermaid star shared a glimpse into her life, and there was no sign of Halo's dad. Halle kept things low-key and didn't dive into the breakup. Her Instagram photo dump included 5 pictures featuring her and Halo hanging out by the gym equipment and chilling in the pool. She also snapped a gym mirror selfie, which another photo showed her at the studio, wine glass in hand. Her caption, "Life is beautiful," and she had Disney Child Survivor playing in the background. On the same day the breakup news hit, DDG dropped the 4th episode of his No Ordinary podcast. In a viral clip, he told his younger self to avoid getting into serious relationships, giving his recently single friend Jay Cinco some advice. DDG compared being in a relationship to having a part-time job that needs serious time and effort. DDG later squashed rumors about throwing shade at Halle on his Instagram stories, and then he clapped back at Joe Budden, who accused him of using Halle's name for clout instead of building his own. Earlier this week, DDG also addressed trolls targeting his breakup, making it clear that despite what people are saying, he and Halle will always be family. He said, "There's a reason why she stayed with me, why we had a child together. I defend her, even if it meant taking out your grandma. Doesn't matter if she's 100. Recently, he clarified that he's not interested in anyone else following his split with Halle. And just a few days ago, he hit back a TikTok user who accused him of trapping Halle with their son. When it comes to relationships among young celebrities, especially in the social media age, things can get pretty complicated. With so many eyes on them, it's like their personal lives are constantly on display, whether they want them to be or not. And for couples like DDG and Halle Bailey, who have pulled through the ups and downs of public romance, the pressure can be intense. You've got the fans, the gossip, and sometimes even other celebs chiming in, which only makes things more challenging. I don't feel bad for neither party. She knew exactly the type of person he is because he matched her energy and personality. Just like the nail salon situation when she used him to destroy that lady's business over a lie. Stop letting this entertainment couple trigger y'all with their games and foolishness. Soon as y'all ignore them, they will have no fuel to run on. One thing that's becoming pretty clear with young celebrity couples these days is that breakups aren't always as final as they seem. Look at some of the most talked about relationships over the past few years, from Justin Bieber to Selena Gomez to Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik. These couples have broken up, gotten back together, and split again, sometimes multiple times. DDG and Halle are a unique couple and are in a very special spot right now. They have a child together, and that could play a huge role in their relationship and how it evolves over time. Co-parenting naturally keeps two people connected, even if they've called it quits romantically. For some couples, it opens the door to rekindling things down the line. The bond created by having a child is so deep, and it's possible that as they navigate co-parenting, they'll find themselves growing closer again, especially when they reflect on the good times they've shared. Now, as for what could happen next, it wouldn't be too surprising if, sometime apart, DDG and Halle give their relationship another shot. It's common for couples who have had a child together to reconnect, especially when they're sharing the responsibility of raising that child. And with DDG already being vocal about how much his family with Halle means to him, it's clear that they'll always be a part of each other's lives, whether that leads to a reunion or anyone's guess. But if history tells us anything, it's there when it's strong connection, especially one that involves a child. Anything's possible. It's also important to consider how public scrutiny could play a role in whether or not they reunite. For celebrities, getting back together can come with a lot of public opinion, both supportive and critical. But at the end of the day, DDG and Halle are going to make the decisions that are best for them and their child, regardless of what the outside world has to say. So while nothing's set in stone, the door certainly seems open for a possible reconciliation down the road. Only time will tell if their co-parenting journey brings them closer or if they continue to move forward, but with a shared sense of responsibility for the little one.